Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. Back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Moore going in motion. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready. 3, 17.
From the gun, Winston. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Second down throw for Jameis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzomah. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready, set.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
No touch.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
No touch.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Winston to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Winston. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Winston. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. That is brought in. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
14, round 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
No touch that. Hey, 73. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
No touch that. 63. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to keep it himself. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Great, set. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he'll take this down to about the 7. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Great, set.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from 30 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Green, cover thing. Follow. Easy. White. There we go.
Throwing, Jameis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
That's the end of the first half with the score Eagles 17, Browns 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, Hurts.
At the 35.
He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey! Crowd left Yeti.
Now Hurts. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Crowd left Yeti.
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey!
3rd and long for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Great, set.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Winston. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Naheem Hines. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Now at the 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
It's 4th down.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Second down throw for Jameis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Great, set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Yeti. Hey, 73. 63.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Now Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 8-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Here comes Barkley. And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Turn it. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Green, 17.
from the gun. Winston. Left side, he's got Njoku. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Winston to throw on first down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air. It's Winston. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's first down. To throw, Winston. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Going deep downfield for Judy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is